Hey, what's up guys? I'm Nick85246, and this is the review for the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Spider Racing Wheel. So here it is, the Thrustmaster Ferrari 458 Spider Racing Wheel. Don't know why they named it so long. So as you can see here, it has a nice color scheme of black and red, with the red being a rubber of some sort, but it feels really good in the hands. And right there in the middle, you have a little bit of yellow of the Ferrari symbol. This wheel holds 10 buttons, counting the Xbox One logo button, and 12 if you want to count the paddle shifters. But other than that, it's just 10 buttons. Down below, you have 2 pedals, which count as RT and LT of a Xbox One controller, which we will get back to in a minute, but yeah. So as far as build quality goes, this feels like a well-built piece of tech. However, the only problem I had was the engine start button. It didn't feel like it had any sense of direction like it would on a D-pad, so it was almost like a joystick. So this turning thing here acted as a start button and as the other button next to the start button on a regular controller. Sorry, I don't know the proper names. One of the things I really like about this device is that it didn't feel cheap, especially the paddle shifters. The paddle shifters are actually made out of metal and have the really nice clicking sound to them, so you know when you've gone far enough with them, like, so you know you're not pressing them too far or anything. Here, you can hear it now. I use this wheel for the video game called The Crew, as you might know the game. It's a pretty good game. And the one problem I have had with it is that when I try to shift too fast with the paddle shifters, it skips a gear. So I'll be in 4th gear, I'll click it twice to go into 6th, and if I click it too fast, it'll just go into 5th. That's what I mean by that. But that is the only problem I've actually had with these paddle shifters. Now onto the pedals, as I was saying before, they are made of plastic and have kind of an odd force feedback to them, but nothing that makes driving with them unpleasurable. One of my giant concerns with these is that they don't stick to the ground very well, like, at all. I was forced to put duct tape on them to hold them still, otherwise this would continue to happen. And I was pretty much done with that. So on the back you have a port where you plug in the pedals, but I feel that it would have been better for them to make the pedals wireless. It just would have made things a lot easier and doesn't hurt to get rid of one less wire. So as far as wheel response time goes, it's lacking a little bit, I'm not going to lie. As you can see here, it's about half a second to a second off with steering, but it doesn't take long to get used to. You kind of figure it out along the way. But the wheel has 4 different steering modes, ranging from 1 being the normal 4-speed back, to 4 being the least and personally the funnest way to drive in the game. For me, 4. So what 4 means is that it's going to be easier for you to turn the wheel, and number 1 means it'll be stiffer. So depending on how you want it, you can go from there. So altogether, would I recommend this product to a friend? Yeah, however, I would tell them if they had a bit more money, like a bit more than $90 to spend on a wheel, I would definitely take the higher one. But nonetheless, this is an awesome racing wheel for the price tag. I mean, I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I can honestly say I've had fun with it. So thank you guys for watching, I appreciate it, and if you liked it, go ahead and leave a like, and I'll see you on the next one.